Do you need a DVD drive? So, quite some time ago, actually, notebooks with DVD drives were a thing because you needed just to put in DVDs when it comes to games, when it comes to programs. And then I switched to the HP Spectra. The HP Spectra didn't have at this time, in 2017, a DVD drive. So I got this drive off of Amazon, which was around 20 bucks, and it works using a USB-A connection and actually USB 3.0, I think. It has this very nice knob in here. I haven't used it for the last years, but in the transition phase, I think it was very important to have something like this, just to be sure, just for the case where you needed to insert Microsoft Office, for example, and I still had, like 5 years ago, or 2 years ago even, I had still the CD of Microsoft Office 2010 laying around. So this is a DVD drive, and this gets DVDs into your PC. It's called external ODD and HDD drive. The power supply is DC 5 watts, which is supplied via the USB-A. It's actually blue. This means it's USB 3.0, and I've used it to digitize all of the remaining CDs I had left. So there was this point in time where I basically bought a notebook that didn't have a DVD slot, and this was at the same point in time where I also decided to get rid of all the music CDs I had, all the program CDs and DVDs I had, so music CDs, then all the DVDs, movies, and all the program CDs, you could say. So, of course, sometimes the programs also ran on DVDs, but the problem is that even nowadays you can still buy programs with DVDs. So, I already knew that if in a time frame of 5 years I would be able to run this notebook, and these days it's much easier because most of the programs and apps you can actually download are available as digital download, but in the past this was not so much the case. So as a result, I bought this DVD case. I used it to transition. I didn't sell it as of now because it's not that I have any CDs left. I don't think I have a single CD, DVD. I think I do not have a single disc in my possession left. I got rid and sold all the CDs, all the music CDs. I got rid of all the DVDs. Most of them were not original CDs and DVDs anyway, but just recordings from TV, for example. And I also got rid of all the programs. And I have reached a state which is now, of course, much easier, and people who haven't been with computers in the time where I had been already with computers probably won't realize this anymore, but it was very useful for this transitional phase. And if in the future I decide that I don't need a DVD slot anymore, and I didn't need it in the last years. I think I didn't use it once in the last 3 years, and before there was the transition, or the last 4 years even. And that's the reason I probably will get rid of this DVD external drive in the future, or device in the future, and that's about this one.